Yo, what up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Who in the building, man? Say something. There we go. Skinny, what up, fam? Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Hemp, right? This might be risky. So I don't know. A lot of our subs like cross, but I guess not all. So I'll cover this, even though what I'm saying, I usually don't cover shit, but I have to cover this because um the shit that happened yesterday is the perfect reason why niggas are not oppressed and why niggas ain't serious, right? The amount of people, and especially women, right? And this is why I say the black community is going to be doomed, as long as the women have control, because the women support things that are, again, counterproductive, okay? Just off of the strength of feelings, or not even feelings, purposely destroying something. Now, I was listening to something this morning that literally repeated what I said word for word, right? So this is how I know a lot of the stuff that, I picked up over the years and read and learned and paid attention to and whatnot, right? Um, Understanding the way things work is something that most people can't and don't do, right? Understanding the process, because, and I guess it's, well, I know for a fact it's a part of my career path, my career field, right? Being electrician, electrical engineering, aircraft engineering, aircraft mechanics, all these different things. I had to learn how and why things worked in order to be able to determine what's broke, where it's broke, how it broke, why it's broke, and all these different things, right? Over 20 years, right? So understanding how things work, bro, gives you a advantage over a whole bunch of other people, because they're just simply looking at the result and don't know how to figure out the result and the symptoms, and don't know how to figure out the cause, right? So when I talk about the importance of the black man in the black community, the black father specifically, and once you remove him, and we love saying how um black people are the canary in the coal mine, or when the country catches a cold, black people catch the flu, but niggas still don't understand that, right? Okay. Yeah, man, Trini and Ados, bro, and niggas was eating it up in the chat, bro. Niggas was eating it up in the chat. The women, I was expecting it, but all the niggas I saw supporting the bullshit, niggas that claim to be husbands, and niggas that's got kids and all this other shit, and you in support of the rainbow activities, bro. I'm just saying, I'm looking at you with the side eye, brother. Prime, you was there yesterday, man. They was wilding, bro. They was waving the rainbow flags from everywhere, right? So first and foremost, let's go over the fundamental um just inaccuracy and fallacy. A non-heterosexual marriage is not anything like, and anything on par, equal to, or can result in the same as a heterosexual marriage. Okay? All right? From a legal standpoint, you can be married as the same sex, but from a biological, sociological, and every other standpoint, right, for hundreds of thousands of years, right? Well, not hundreds of thousands, but thousands of years, right? Marriage has traditionally been between a man and a woman, up until what, Obama, which is, like I say, what, his last term was what, 2016. I think they didn't pass it 2008. They would have passed it like 2012. So we're 13 years in, or somewhere around that, right, of legal same-sex marriage being a thing, right? Now, I'm not saying revoke it or doing any of those things, so on and so forth. I really don't care, right? But when we're talking about fixing a community that overrepresents, especially with the women in that category, all right, and the children are being influenced, right? How can we not see the issue and problem with that? And I, as a straight man, that point out the issue and the problem and how it is ravaging the black community from within. See, that's what I'm saying. So let me get Milton up out of here. Milton, I'm gonna go ahead and hide you, brother. All right, because we don't. I'm not concerned with Palestine because Palestine is not concerned with me. But I appreciate Milton for saying that. Niggas don't take the number one nigga advice, and that's mind your business. Niggas say mind your business. Niggas quick to tell somebody mind your business. But as a whole, niggas can't mind nigga business. Niggas gotta support the rainbow. Niggas gotta support Palestine. Niggas gotta support Ukraine. Niggas gotta support the immigrants. How the hell you got time to support everything and all these things if you also oppressed by white supremacy, brother? How? Please tell me. Please tell me how you white supremacy out one side of your mouth, what a white man is doing to you, but then you're supporting things that either directly negatively affect you or has nothing to do with you whatsoever. Just tell me. I'm trying to figure it out, honestly. I'm honestly trying to figure this shit out. Yeah, shout out to NB Charm, man. I apologize, brother. I really and truly do apologize. And again, shout out to Chronicles. The LGBT ideology and community is based in pederasty. That's a fact. The whole ideology of the rainbow community is based in adults dealing with children. This is documented. This ain't what I think. This is what is provable throughout history. Even if we go back to the Greek and Roman times, to where you would have the boy, right, that will be the understudy of the man, and that man would have relations with that boy, sort of kind of as payment for him, you know, bringing him up as a man. Shout out to Ratio. See, Ratio know what's going on. That's how all that shit started. Hey, Mods, help me out, man. You see a nigga do some dumb shit, man, just hide him. Like maximum nipples, some crazy shit, trolling shit, just get him out of here. Right? Well, TBE, I'm not saying mostly or whatever, and that's another thing, TBE trucking, that's something that goes against just black culture. Black people don't even recognize as to how, again, live and let live. And of course, I'm not saying, you know, eliminate people or anything because of their sexuality, but it was always a thing as to where, okay, we know what you are and we're not going to bother you for it. But at the same time, don't you dare try to force that on the rest of us, because then it's going to be a problem. You feel what I'm saying? And yesterday was a prime example of the chaos and anarchy that black women want just in order to make a black man look bad, right? Or shut the black man up. They'll support shit that's going to destroy everything, right? They're going to support an ideology that's counterintuitive, right? And counterproductive to the progress that they claim they want, just to shut the nigga up. That's crazy. West M. Y'all know why I call him, right? Yeah, Creed always is. Yeah, man, get him out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? Especially you coming here talking about Jesus and spamming. Get this lame motherfucker out of here. You need to go back to drawing a hard line in the sand. Well, that's what I'm saying. To Hootie Ra, I'm not. We don't live in a time where you can do that, and I'm not going to suggest that because that would be illegal and that would be harming people for, you know, whatever they're, you know, what they believe or what they feel, right? I'm not saying that. What I would say is this though: when you stand up against those people, they are violent. They are aggressive. Just like yesterday, even a person that's not even allegedly not in that group, is extremely aggressive in arguing the points against something, right? That that doesn't even match their lifestyle or support them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Shout out to Deborah Leononi. Appreciate your love for the 5. I had to stop by the stream yesterday, but I had to get out of there because I couldn't believe what was I was hearing. Good job. But Deborah, that's what I'm saying. And this is why I say, man, oh, you're the villain. You're the bad guy. Man, you need a bad guy, bro. If there were no villains, how would you know who the heroes are? And a lot of times, man, like you said, the villains are truly the heroes in the fucking process, right? How y'all even getting this dumb shit on the thing? Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. West M. And I can't trust a man to be a leader that's leading something that's goes against his own best interest. That's why I told y'all, male feminists and pro LGBT straight men, nah, bro. Nah. More likely than not, you're in the way. Yep, Thanos and Magneto were right. And they ended up being right. Magneto, the crazy thing about the Magneto thing, man, and I know people don't really give, comic books any credence or whatnot, what have you, but Magneto's overall stance was, hey, we can't trust the humans and we can't work with the humans because the humans are afraid of us because we're simply better than them, right? So being that we're simply better than them, the humans are always going to be threatened of us and they're going to find ways to try and get rid of us, right? That was Magneto's theory, and it was true, right? That is the human condition, as to where if it's something that we don't understand or something that threatens us, we gotta motherfucking either lock that shit up or kill it. Get it out of here, right? Yeah, fear what they don't understand. And again, most people don't understand the roots of the rainbow community. Now, am I saying everybody in the rainbow community is a child predator? Obviously not, right? The thing is, though, for the sake of the benefit of the LGBT community, the members don't tell the truth and don't talk about how they got that way. Now, are there some people that are indeed, born gay, or they've always been gay without any type of stimulus or anything, and so on and so forth? Of course, right? But the thing is, there's a substantial number of them, both men and women, okay, that were violated sexually as children. And they purposely keep quiet about that, because now if you tell about how, hey, this adult person did something to me sexually when I was a child, right? What does that do to the whole entire movement? Again, the people that are in it are victims, and we're not shaming the victims, or we're not, blaming them for something they can control when they were a child. But what it would do immediately would be to take away the support from the non-participants, right? And the numbers would, possibly dwindle, because now you would have people being more vigilant about the adults they have around their children. Philip, why you bullshitting, Philip? Yeah, bro, I have. A dude was talking about it on it's a dude I follow on I follow him on IG. I gotta look into that. I know it's like an altcoin, and I got like a foreign based joint, so I'm gonna probably look into that, fam, and try to get some of it. Eifer, let's see. Rape doesn't make someone gay, my guy. You have no evidence. Well, actually, Ifer, brother, I'm glad you said that, Ifer, and I hope me and you can have a back and forth. Actually, again, there's historical context and proof that you're lying. Either you don't know what you're talking about, you just haven't done the research. I literally pulled up 2 sources yesterday that said it. So the source I pulled up yesterday said 83% of LGBT community people suffered some type of that's all. So boys and girls, right? Suffered some type of childhood sexual abuse. And then the second one said gay men specifically suffered 46 at a 46% rate. A study they did, bro. So what are you talking about? Well, I can't pull up anything right now, Ifer. You can Google it yourself. Google it, Ifer. Google percentage of gay people that I think how I worded it was percentage of gay people that were victims of childhood sexual abuse. Just Google it and come back and give us the answer. Great tone. That's a good one, brother. Shaq ain't got no hair like this though. But I was told I looked like Shaq as a kid, so that's a good one, brother. I like it. I'll take that one. So getting back to the thing, because see, people like Ifer in the LGBT community, and remember, I said this too, when I had the first back and forth with the guy on Hamp's thing, to where they're now saying that, oh, being homosexual is natural. No, it's not. It's not natural. It's abnormal. All right? It's not natural. It's abnormal. It goes against science in every way, shape, form, or fashion. And even when you say, oh, well, the animal kingdom, even in the animal kingdom, it's abnormal. Well, penguins, again, penguins are dumb. It's because penguins are stupid. All the examples you give of homosexual acts between animals, right, is an abnormality. Okay? Listen, Lord Geotron, brother, I know, bro. No, highway skinny is not natural. It's still not natural. It's unnatural. Everything that happens in nature is not natural, brother. They're called mutations, anomalies, and what's the one I'm missing, y'all? So you have mutations, you have anomalies, and you have what's the other word, y'all? I'm missing it. Somebody help me out in the chat. Yeah, Mel, if I do it straight from the phone, bro, I can't really beforehand put the subscribers only on there. So that's what makes it weird. Okay, it's cool. Rebus, well, let me get your lame ass up out of here. You can support it for hate speech, but again, all I'm doing is stating facts. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, penguins are stupid. Penguins are dumb. Penguins will take rocks because they think they're eggs. Penguins are incredibly low IQ. Ifer, brother, if you're not gonna, or whatever you are, I don't know what you are. Ifer, my email is missfantastic824@gmail. Okay, if you want to set up a debate between me and you, we can do it. Because you going back and forth and you not saying anything of substance in the chat, it's just wasting my time. Okay, so again, yeah. But anyway, yeah, defects. Shout out to Ronald Smiley. Yeah, defects, right? Well, not just radiation. You have mutations without the effects of radiation, right? So again, everything that happens in nature, even though my bad, shout out to Skinny, he was joking, but what he said was a lot of people have that misunderstanding, right? Everything that happens in nature is not natural. Well, at this point, bro, let me go and get you up out of here, because I've literally told you 2 things. I'm not gonna block you. I'm just gonna put you in timeout for a little minute, bro. You can chill out for a second, because I have, and you've done nothing but troll. So I'm gonna let you live. You know what I'm saying? But just not for the next 30 minutes. Yeah, I said abnormalities. Actually, a great man. Females and males I know, black community said that their alternative lifestyle has been essayed. Well, ancient man, that's what I'm saying. So ancient man, that would be something they tell you privately, but not publicly. And a lot of therapists have told this, and they said this, right? But publicly, they won't say it. So yesterday, I had a person that was just full of emotions and all these things because I was simply pointing out, um, again, the redefining of masculinity and the redefining of, the men that are okay within the black community, and women picking feminine men, okay, for mates. So the dangers of that is what do we know? Men adapt to, okay, all men, males, boys, whatever, adapt to what will get them pussy. Okay? Men adapt to what will get, hold up, okay. Joe says, I promise you it's not a choice. Makes life harder than necessary, yet to be myself true. I'm happier with a man. Well, Joe, respect to you, brother. If you were born this way, brother, yeah, the brotherfuckers, brotherfuckers. Hey, G Dills, I hadn't even said brotherfuckers yet, man. I was trying to, ease into it, pause. But hey, hey, the brotherfuckers are in the building, man. And hey, all of the LGBT people, man. Hey, man, shout out to y'all. If you would give your testimony in the chat and be honest, Joe said he was born this way. He was never touched as a child. Okay, but if you were, please be honest. Because again, like I said, I did the research, and of one of the studies said 83% of the people they talked to were victims of childhood sexual abuse. Just saying. So Joe is a part of the 17%. I need the other 83% of y'all to speak up, because I know y'all listening and y'all probably mad and y'all reporting to live, all that shit. But in the meantime, between time, tell us about your creepy uncle, right? Or your janky ass auntie, or whoever it was. What's up, Chef Disaster? What's going on? Yeah, bro, we not finna do that, brother. Oh, no, wrong one. I'm glad I caught it. Yeah, appreciate you, Shaka Zulu. Get him out of here. I may have mistakenly thought you did mind the interaction because you seem like a good online. Oh no, I didn't mind it at all, Cree. I mean, I actually like when stuff like that happens because it exposes so much. The support that was in the chat from people that simply just dislike me for the sake of disliking me, it shows so much. But again, a lot of people don't take the shit into consideration, and to see people that are married with kids, with all this other shit, with families and all this shit, heterosexual groups going so hard for non-heterosexual groups, when again, the gay people don't go hard for straight people. No pun intended. You notice that? The rainbow community never goes hard for the straight community. But somehow, some way, think first, yeah, or their freaky older cousin or some shit. Yep. Hey, Chef Disaster, enjoy that, brother. Summertime, brother. Hope you got a nice cold glass of something in your cup, brother. Well, no, don't get John out of here. John made just one comment, and again, that's what intellectuals do. I mean, you do the research and you quote studies. So I mean, I don't know. Well, no, Joe. That's a motherfucking lie. Joe, Joe. Now you're Joe, and I'm not. Don't block Joe. Let Joe rock, because Joe's saying something that's very, very important. Guess what, Joe? Guess what? There's no straight man has ever been, Joe. Joe, there's never been a DL straight man in the history of niggerdom or manhood, brother. Let me tell you that right now, Joe. Joe, there's never been a straight BL man in the history of niggerdom. Never. Yeah, Joe, they're gay. Joe, they're gay men pretending to be straight, not straight men hiding that they are gay, Joe. Are you following me? Joe, I need you to spread the word to the gay community too, so y'all start saying this shit correctly, Joe. Joe, y'all gotta stop claiming that it's straight men out here dealing with gay niggas. That don't happen. Ever. There's never been a straight man turned out. There's never been a straight man experimenting. There's never been a straight man DL. No, all them niggas are gay. Well, no. D Chicago, and let's shout out D Chicago. That's that and D Chicago, I doubt that's a man. I hope that's not a man. It's got a man picture, but you know, a lot of these accounts, you know, be troll accounts that put men up here, right? Because this is definitely a black woman or a gay man saying this. So D Chicago is either the gay man in this picture, or it's a gay man behind the account, but most likely it's like a 75% chance it's a black woman. D Chicago, come on, sister, okay? If black men are so most involved, why are y'all raising so many gay sons? This is black father issue. No, it's not. And again, involved fathers, all right, don't mean fathers with custody. Involved fathers, okay, being that we have the highest motherfucking single mother rate and all this other shit, means that that man is getting his child, you know, and adding substance to his or her life. The mothers, which homes they're being raised in, and if we're talking about childhood sexual abuse, okay, well, D Chicago, brother, I don't believe you. No straight man says the dumb shit you just said out of your mouth. Okay? No straight man would try to clown straight black men, my guy, allegedly. Okay? So I still don't believe you. I don't believe you're a black man, bro, to motherfucking save my own life, my nigga. Fuck out of here. So no black man is going to randomly come to a stream about, you know, the rainbow heroes and start shitting on black men, straight ones. That's straight himself. You see how that don't match up? You see how we don't believe you? You see how just putting a man's motherfucking face in your profile don't really help? Who raised what? Yes, the women are the cause, right? The women are the cause of the uptick in LGBT children in the black community. One, because they support it, and two, because they don't have a man around to deter child predators. The number one deterrent for a child predator is a father. Okay? The number one deterrent for a child predator is a father. Who knows, bro? I don't damn know. Smitty, what up, fam? No, I'm not driving, man. I'm just chilling in the driveway before I go in the house. Yes. Child to plunder. Child predators have admitted. This, again, all this plunder. This is what makes it so funny, plunder, is that niggas are so quick to argue but haven't done any research. Niggas just speak out of feelings. They don't know no facts. They don't know, again, that there's historical documentation and all these things support everything I'm saying. Everything I'm saying can be backed up by some shit hundreds of years before I was ever even thought about. You feel me? But D Chicago in here trying to act like it's a fucking man when he clearly not. Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, Magic Johnson is one of the rare cases. And Magic Johnson was married to his wife. So I mean, what are we saying? Y'all still know that it's like only less than 10% of black men are fucking like LGBT, right? It actually is less than 5%, to be honest. But again, I just always double it for the sake of motherfuckers that talk about what about the DL niggas? Okay, let's just double the numbers. So it's still less than 10%. So D Chicago, what the fuck are you talking about? Anybody over here got no gay son, my nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? You can't take responsibility for the way your fucking son turns out from a sexuality standpoint. Cree, goddamn Cree. Cree, leave me alone. Andre, no the fuck he ain't. Well, no, Tiburon, and that's what I was saying. Tiburon TV, I said that, right? So I was saying a lot of people don't understand or don't know, and they purposely don't talk about the childhood sexual abuse that caused a lot of people to become members of the LGBT community. That's something that's purposely kept quiet in that community because, again, if you speak out loudly about it, now, again, it points out the major issue and problem with it as to where a lot of the reason these people are the way they are is because they were violated as children. Well, I ain't gonna go as far to say demon lust, brother, but that's more the esoteric and the spiritual aspect of it, which is partially true. This is why they say, hey, people that are victims of childhood sexual abuse are more likely to become perpetrators of sexual predators, child sexual predators. That's another thing, Tipperon, though. I don't want to get too far off. Question: you have UFO stories you can tell? No, Edward Skull. No, no, brother. I never seen a UFO, brother. Well, no, that's what I'm saying, Tiburon. If you this is the problem with America as to where certain free speech is free now. If you say anything against the LGBT community, your free speech comes with a cost. You have to pay for that because now you're phobic. Now you're anti. Now it's hate speech. You feel me? So when you start speaking against these things, you understand that, again, if a whole group of people that has a history well documented of maltreatment and being targeted and suffering in this country are told to shut the fuck up, it should be the same thing for everybody else, especially groups way smaller than us. That's why I say I don't understand black people trying to fight for the LGBT shit when y'all claim we still fighting against the white supremacy. Do you understand fighting the motherfucking war on two fronts is almost fucking impossible, correct? And actually, like I said, it's 5 fronts because niggas fight for LGBT, they fight for Palestine, they fight for Ukraine, they what else niggas fighting for? Oh, they fight for the illegal immigrants. So white supremacy, LGBT, Palestine, Ukraine, illegal immigrants. How in the hell you gonna win a war on 5 fronts, bro? If please, someone answer this question. If black people are still being oppressed in the white supremacist system, please tell me how y'all expect to win a war on 5 different fronts. Please. Shout out to Brian, brother. Greatly appreciate your brother. Melanated women are dating gay dudes because they are not compatible with masculine men. They become the face of the punk culture. Yeah, listen, that's another thing. I told you, man. In Shakanulu, not only that, we know what happens whenever the black people joins forces with most of these groups. The black people told, shut your black ass up and get to the back. We don't want to hear none of that black shit. We don't want to hear about none of this black oppression shit, bitch. Ukraine, bitch. Palestine, bitch. Rainbow, bitch. Illegal immigrants, bitch. Take that nigga shit over there. And they not gonna support you in return. Wait, Mario, what am I lying, brother? Am I right? Am I lying? Joe said he a white man. Is Joe a white man? Where Joe at? Question: why do you guys dislike homosexuality? Joe, it's not about disliking it. Joe, I'm pretty much indifferent for the most part. But when we're talking about things that affect the community at more higher than normal rates than everybody else and the impact that it's having, and then we know how it happens, that's the problem. That's what I don't like. Joe, I don't like children being victimized. And as I said, the whole community is based in pederasty. The LGBT community is based in pederasty. That's why. Well, no, I don't. Great tone. It's not being afraid. I don't hate it. I honestly do not hate it. It's like a lot of other things that it doesn't do anything for me either way. Pause. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hold me to a deficit. It doesn't affect my life or impact my life negatively or positively. So I'm indifferent to it. So it's not me hating it. Yeah, TBE, listen, TBE, that was crazy how niggas was talking about how Kevin Samuels had the man in the bed or whatever, and motherfucking Roland Martin got gay porn popping up on his motherfucking broadcast now. Little roly-poly got the gay porn motherfucking popped up on the thing. Well, John Mitchell, listen, again, man, listen, brother, I promise you my IQ higher than yours. Put money on it. And the fact that you so emotional about me, again, stating nothing but facts, who really has the fucking low IQ here? Gia, same thing. You might be a motherfucking Decepticon. Yeah, man, he had the motherfucking what's name pop up there. G-Lock, come on now. Amistad didn't have this kind of hair, brother. And G-Lock, I promise you your grandma throat these nuts, brother. Talking about give us free. Yeah, I'll be free up in your bitch. John Mitchell, listen what I'm saying. Breaking news, scientists have managed for the first time in human history to bring fully dead man back to... Come on, man. Stop it, bro. I gotta get you up out of here, bro. Come on. I don't fuck with I don't fuck with Buddy, but come on, dog. What is we doing, man? Well, Gia, tell me what I'm ignorant about, sir or ma'am. Yeah, Joe, hey man, enjoy your month, brother. Enjoy your month. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful out here doing the bending or getting bent. Gia, please enlighten me what I'm so ignorant about. Well, no, Gia, see, you're speaking in generalities, and Gia, you're the person that has a low IQ because I'm asking you a direct question and giving you a chance to give direct answers. Clearly, and you can't do anything but emote. Is it, ma'am? You're a born woman. You didn't give a direct answer. You're just emoting. You're just saying stupid shit. Yo, come on, G Dizzle, you wildin'. Yo, I can't even say that out loud. Yo, you wildin'. Angie, I'm just telling them, be careful, man. Listen, another thing too, Jubilee, hey, this is another thing too. Jubilee had a thing, and this girl showed it, and they clipped it out when she was talking about how most gay men, past a certain age, they gotta wear them diapers, cause that, hey. That's another thing they don't want to talk about. I guess that's ignorant too. Them gay men, bro, after they, hey, nigga, hey, and ain't no fart safe after so many. Ain't no fart safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Listen, that lifestyle come with a price. Angie, it's on Jubilee. I'll post a link to the shit on my what's the name later. The girl was talking about it. Hey, buddy was fucking, he had to shut up. He hushed. He hold up. Now, Gia Jolie, I need you to tell me if you're a biological woman first. Gia, are you a biological woman, ma'am? Before I know how to reply. You are? Gia, listen, you can front me that throat, baby, and I can show you, okay? You can front me them top and bottom lips, and I can show you how straight I am, baby. Don't play with me. Cree, hey, they don't know. Cree, apparently they don't know it. Hey, I'm just, listen, man, listen. I don't make the rules. Shit just comes across, and I absorb the fucking knowledge and give it to y'all that don't know it. I've never even knew or thought about this shit before. The girl had a debate with the gay dude on the fucking thing, and that motherfucker was quiet quick. He was flabbergasted. He couldn't say nothing. Gia, so you grown. What the fuck that mean? You know I don't look 46. You talking about your sugar daddies. Don't tell on yourself, Gia. Gia, don't tell about the old niggas that you paying or that's paying you for your company, okay? Don't mix me up with them, baby. Don't mix me up with them. Gia, please stop it, love. Stop it. Gia, if you trying to find out, just say that, baby. And that's wisdom. That's wisdom, baby. Is y'all accepting Shannon back? The fuck are you talking about? Accepting Shannon back for what? Now, Gia Jolie needs some great dick. That's what she needs. Worried about she a straight woman, I guess, worried about the LGBT community. Crazy to me. Unless she's a lesbian. Who's attacking women? Ain't nobody attacking no woman. Gia, I am offering you, baby, the experience of a lifetime, which you clearly need, especially if you're on the other side. Yes, Cree, it does. You know I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the shits. Gia, it's embarrassing, but you still here, baby. You can click out at any time. Ain't nobody holding you hostage. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Hey, baby, ain't no motherfucking Marvin Sapp around here, baby. You can leave at any time, baby. The fuck is this shit be so weird, man? Nah, Gia, listen, man. See, and I'm glad, Gia, because Gia, you appear to be, I don't know if you're Hispanic or black or whatever, right? Well, Cree is clearly a woman, Gia. Gia, I clearly got plenty of women in here, Gia. You're just not looking for them. And this is what black women do, or biracial women do. women with black in them, right? Immediately, like what we said yesterday, y'all. You're gay. You're down low. Well, Gia, I done told you, baby, I can show you how straight I am. This shit is just weird, bro. See, now I know you, friend. You going with the emojis? Stop it. Gia, like I know I look better than your sugar daddy, baby. I know I look better than your sugar daddy. Okay? Niggas darker than me and definitely not as good looking than me done pay for that little pussy. You ain't gotta lie. Okay? Alright, you sell a bit and not the one with the C. Gia, and you look like you celibate and not the one with the C. You feel me? So Gia, hey baby, listen. Well, King 7 again, man. She biracial, so I guess that's an insult to us. Wonderfully melanated people out here that aren't insecure and not getting no bleaching cream or no crazy shit. Tall, handsome chocolate, baby. Get you some THC. Bro, what the fuck is with y'all in this weird shit, bro? Jesus Christ. Yes, thank you, Mario Nelson. It's a celibate she is. With the S. She celibate with the S. Bro, where are y'all coming with this motherfucking shit, bro? These mother... Now that's the real crazy shit right there. Shaka Nulu. That shit's crazy. Yeah, but the motherfucker keep coming back. I keep goddamn blocking this shit to keep coming back. Well, Gia Jolie, no, I'm clearly not that. And again, I don't know how I'm so grotesque and I'm so unattractive and I'm so unappealing to your eyes, but you stay in my chat, love. Surely a young 27-year-old woman like yourself, right? Yeah, man, appreciate y'all for helping me out, man. I'm trying to block these motherfuckers left and right. Oh, you talking to a mod now? Okay. Oh, you a witch bitch? Oh, hell no. Jill, hold on. Let me get you up out of here, witch. I can't do no witch bitches, baby. You out here trying to motherfucker. You might be putting a spell on me. Let me go get you up out of here, Jill. I'm sorry. I can't fuck around with the witch bitches. Hell no. No. Y'all do too much weird shit. Yeah, unspecial. I had to get once she said she a witch, I'm out of here. Get her out of here, man. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. These motherfuckers are weird, man. These motherfuckers are weird. But yeah, man. Hey, for all you rainbow heroes, man. We hear you. We hear you, rainbow heroes out here, man. You rainbow members that are rainbow heroes putting your cape on and putting your drawers on the outside of your pants, man. Hey, we see you, we hear you, man. All right. Do a little bit of research, man. Look into it. Another big one, Kinsey. I forget what his I'm trying to remember what his first name was, but there's a documentary called Kinsey's Pedophiles, right? And Kinsey is one of the biggest contributors to Western sexual psychology and shit, right? He protected this dude, the identity of this guy that was like one of the most horrific, terrible human beings to ever walk the planet, bro. And he refused to give him up. They ended up finding out who he was anyway. But for the sake of research, bro, he was taking this dude's journal and all the things he was saying about sex and what he was doing to children, down to infants. You feel me? So yeah, man. Yeah, solid, sir. Hey, man, hey, here they come to save the gays. Notice I said they. Okay. Here they come to save the gays. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, y'all got it, bro. I am not finna be tussled. Listen, and that's another thing, brothers, for all the straight niggas. Listen, no. JT, you gotta you go find that shit on either BitChute or what's the name. You gotta Google that shit on like Brave. Don't even Google it on Google, bro. Google it on like Brave or some shit. You gotta find that on. It's gonna be on either like a Reddit link or what's the name, or BitChute. But it might be on Rumble. You might be able to find it on Rumble. Actually, Rumble is pretty has everything, so it's probably on Rumble. You can probably find it on Rumble. 500. yo, 500. Yo, brother, what are we doing? Whoa. But anyway, what was I saying? Shit, what was I saying before that? It was a thing. Nah, man, that's crazy, bro. Ain't no way it's Men's Health Month too, goddamn. Well, no, damn, you should have. Hold on, let me see. Well, Ifer, again, man, like I said, I go live all the time, bro. Ifer, you waited the whole 30 minutes to come back and say something to me. You're more than happy whenever you see me live, Ifer, to pull up on me, and then I'll, you know what I'm saying, I'll drop the link and people can come up and we can talk about, debate, anything. Matter of fact, Ifer, I was talking about starting it, so I'll officially do it this week. So I'm going to start on Wednesdays. I'll start doing debates on Wednesday. So if you just want to pull up, fuck it. Right? Pause. No pun intended. Sissy Saviors is wild. Y'all doing this, not me. y'all coming up with all these terminology. Not me. Y'all coming up with all these terminology, not me. So don't fucking, hey, don't. Avengers big. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Listen, man. You niggas is wild. Yeah, Avengers Ben game is crazy. But nah, man, what I'm saying is this. All the information and stuff is out there. Do the research, man. Understand everything I said is fucking factual. People are gonna fucking, feel some type of way and they're gonna emote, they're gonna do all this stupid shit, right? You know. A certain someone else was popular doing. Well, Cree, I'm a free man. I'm single, free. Cree, I'm good. Who is Gia? The witch bitch? Hell no, I get the witch bitch out of here. Yeah, see, Crew Jones, let me get you up out of here, brother. It's almost always guaranteed. But yeah, man, 10 for Tuesdays later on today. Yeah. I got these big ass ants on my motherfucking garage. These motherfuckers big as shit. I can see them clear from my motherfucking car. God damn, see what the hell going on with this shit. But anyway, man, hey. No, your mama do though. Yeah, appreciate y'all for fucking getting that motherfucker up out of there, bro. We out.